Hello, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? We had some technical issues, so yeah, it's a very hard delay. And now, so yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to our first day of WSPL Legion. So we have L7 on the left side and Pandemic on the right side. So yeah, welcome. Kasa tolong terangkan smite adjustment. Holy shit, I did not read about that. So yeah, today I'm alone actually. Yeah, we had a few, what would you call it, clashes in schedules and everything. So the only guy available now is me. So yeah, guys, do votes your votes. Do yeah, kind of inconvenience. Actually, I kind of yeah, it's a kind of last minute thing. So yeah, I'm very apologizing for the delays and everything. We tried to be on time, but yeah, this is we're still on time technically, but yeah, hopefully you guys are not that mad about the delays. So yeah, we have L7 on the left side. Saya support as a viewer. Really? You sure you're not playing? I thought you're playing. No, you're not playing. So yeah, do support. We do have our new features. Yeah. So subscribers giveaway. So if we reach 15 subscriber by the end of this month, we will be having a 850,000 wild card giveaway. So yeah, it's a roulette. What you call it? It's kind of the tak nampak team sebelah band. Yes, exactly. I did just realize that. So yeah, I have no way of closing it at this moment. Yeah, let me adjust a few things. Yeah, give me one moment. Give me one moment. How do I do this? Okay, this works. This works. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Okay, I'll fix it later. But yeah, yeah, this is what I can do. This is what I can do. Okay, so yeah, I'll fix it later. So yeah, thank you so much for the what you call it, heads up. Yeah, I'll fix the thingy later. So yeah, my fun. Yes, not your fun, my fun. It's technically to just to fund the XRV and everything. To keep everything going as smooth as possible. So yeah. Dango handsome? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey yo, thank you so much for share, man. Make sure you guys share and everything. So yeah. So three bands, both teams are done. So it's a standard band from the left and right side. It's a bot, Milio, a Aurora, Vive, Viego, and also last but not least Aatrox. So these bands are what we call standard bands where you kind of see it like every single game. It's nothing unusual, and as we know, L7 do have a crazy Viego player. So yeah, what's the reset button do? What does this reset button do? So you want to try pressing it? And we'll fuck everything up. So yeah, do not try to press the button. Do not intrigue me. Yeah. So yeah, this is our first game of the season. So the caster will rotate, but this week it might just be me. So yeah, we have a few thing adjustment, and yeah, I apologize in advance if the camera work is something that I have to work with, because I'm casting and I'm adjusting stuffs. So it's a bit of a here and there. So yeah, Varus is gonna be picked on the left side. Meanwhile, Miss Fortune is gonna be the counter. As we know, these two is actually quite counter of each other. Miss Fortune kind of counter Varus in a way. Varus also kind of counter Miss Fortune in a way. But in the favor of the champions, I personally would prefer Miss Fortune compared to the Varus for this matchup. But as you know, Varus will always be super versatile in any drafts. You could go AP, you could go AD. If you want to throw, you could go. If you want to really throw, tank Varus actually was a meta previously. So yeah, but it's not now. It's not the meta now. So yeah. So Yone and the Janna will be picked here. At this moment, I don't see why the Janna is picked this early. And yeah, it might be just pushing the drafts out, pushing the bot lane out. So you don't need to think about the bot lane as well. Bot lane already. So it's interesting. Do this set just take this Yone, and yeah, Janna's might just okay. Now you're just trolling. Okay, so the enemy pick a Janna and you pick a Leona. You're countering yourself, but yeah, it's here and there. A Leona jumps in, Janna just ults, and then you have nothing to do. But if the Leona manages to keep the Janna CC'd, keep the Janna in a position where she couldn't press her ult, it will be something, something might work, and then yeah, Set jumps in, Miss Fortune just ults, make it rain, and yeah, making sure that the enemy team can't move. It might be a very, very good idea, but you have to really, really push your communications with this kind of draft actually. So yeah, um currently bans, we're back for the bans. For the left side, Olaf's taken away, Vladimir also taken away. This is our first game of the season. We don't know how these teams prepped up, how L7 prepped up within the first month. How did PDC prep up within the first month? They do have a 1 month rest period, I would say, for them to just test out drafts, test out everything. So yeah, it's a 1 month. We haven't seen them for 1 month. So yeah, it might be just a total different team. So we'll see what we go. We'll see what we can do. Game Apuni. Actually, this is I don't know if you're joking or not, but this is our favorite game, League of Legends Wild Rift. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Yeah, so this is our first game. Again, I'm terribly sorry, all of the layout is missing, so I'll turn it on later. But yeah, it's I did not realize that I was covering the bands earlier, so yeah, I'll fix that later. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our first official day 1 of WSPL Pacific Legion. So yeah, thank you so much for the rose, man. Thank you so much. The supports will be very, very important, but save your roses for later because we will be having a vote. Okay, so we will be having a vote. So it's just have fun, just making sure that everyone stays, make sure that, comments and everything. So which team will you guys vote, guys? L7 versus PDC. So yeah, for 5 minutes you guys can vote. Do try to vote if you can. Just yeah, this is what we call making something out of the TikTok features. So yeah, if you guys can support us, we will be very, very grateful to keep this whole thing alive. So yeah, so make sure you guys. Hey yo, thank you so much for the rose, man. Thank you so much. Man, I've become an AI now, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Save your roses for next, guys. Hear him up. Yes, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. So do I need to like say thank you for the rose every single time? So yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. We try to make it as casual as possible, and I haven't casted in a while, so yeah, casters are not available for today. So yeah, I'm back to casting, guys. I'm back to casting. I'm back to handling every single thing here. So yeah, I'll black up the overlay, so we are ready for game number 1. Is it rank comp? To be honest, I have no idea. The Nunu is just weird at this moment, but I really love the draft of L7 here because the draft of L7 shows that, the L7 draft always has a backup plan, where the Yone is the best backup plan that they have here. Maja will be able to just split the game, split the team fights, just in case Nunu ults, the Maja will have the ability to just literally take one out from the fight. So it's very important. The way that L7 draft is the way that they usually play. So that is what L7 is doing right now is their standard drafts. So what PDC is doing right now is just a full-on CC draft. It's just jump onto it. It's not a full-on CC draft. It's a full-on burst draft. One jumps in, everyone just follows. But how this Nunu will have to navigate throughout the fight to find that absolute zero will be a question we have to find. We have to see how they answer this. For Nunu to walk into this draft is a bit something, you have to find a way to walk through the amount of CCs the side of L7 has. Let me adjust a few more things, and yeah, we back. So yeah, this is what happens when your casters is also your player, your observer and everything. So yeah, we're in the first game, guys. Look at the Nunu is, yeah, this is a very, very interesting way, but it seems like he might be spotted by that ward here, and Jana will try to deny the Nunu getting a free camp here, and I believe Nunu will just walk away from this. Clock and Rose guy, the game's out. yep, game started. Yeah, so if you guys want to vote, do vote. Yeah, and yeah, meanwhile Nega will just have to accept that a few of these chickens has been taken. So yeah, hey yo, thank you so much for the go. Thank you so much for the rose. Oh yeah, dude, I need to stop answering the ting sound because this is our official caster. I need to turn it off. But yeah, Both sides are still just playing against each other, just having fun, making sure that no shenanigans happen, denying this and that's everything. And yeah, which team are you guys voting? L7, the champions of the one of the EXR series, and PDC, a team that qualified through points collection. So depends on how they train for this, you know. It's been a whole month since we've seen them. So a dive in the bot lane. Charm's got a hit there, and the Yone manages to survive with the bear, with the nullifying, and also yeah, surviving through that ignite. But if the Ari had a few more skills, he might just kill that. But yeah, nothing still happened. First blood is still up for grabs for both teams here. Nori might just recall here, and yeah, it's gonna be a very safe game. Not both of the junglers are still quite passive in early game, trying to farm up. As we know, a Nunu and also a Riven are very in need of their ultimate to just do something. So yeah, this has been a very quite early game. As yeah, as even though this is a quite early game, the side of L7 would really is really happy to be playing scaling rough, you know, as they have a Yone, they have a Mordekaiser to just drag the game away. So yeah, the side of PDC will have to just make sure that they don't give anything away, and just making sure that the game stays in their favor. And once they just jumps in, that's the moment when yeah, the green light, that's when they start to kill. Hope jumps in, the Leona tries to find the virus, make it rain, is gonna just slows them down a little bit, but looks like Miss Fortune doesn't have any more mana to just follow that up, and it will be again a quiet game for the early game stages of the game here. Hey yo, thank you so much for follow, guys. Please remember to follow. This is our first day of WSPL Legion, so remember to follow. It's Riff, bro. Yes, it's Riff. And then yeah, yep, Nunu has been doing quite well in just invading this jungle here. Very just doing brave stuff here. I don't recommend you doing this against a Riven, but this shows how confident this Nunu is doing, and looks like this might be a first fight, and this Smite is gonna miss by that Nunu, is gonna claim by that Riven, and Nunu will have to find a way to get out. Absolute Zero still available, is gonna get spotted by that, and yeah, Side just manages to make sure that his team survive, but flashes forward the Riven to take down the Nunu from that fight, and this Side is still trying to find something, but will get ulted by the Mordekaiser and gonna be taken down by that Yone. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, I don't think there's a fight. There is a fight in bot lane, but both sides still just runs away, and no kills in the bot lane. 2-0 from the side of L7. Ari has to flash away. Yone follows up in the mid lane. Charm's gonna hit to delay the kill. Will he be taken down? Will that be enough? But so does not takes away the kill. And yeah, again, a very bad play from Nunu there. I know you're trying to, we know that you're trying to find something in the early game, but against a Riven it's actually quite dangerous. Now Yone chasing the Ari behind the turret. I don't think Ari has Charm here, but the Nunu might be able to save his Ari away. Absolute Zero just misses, but the Yone is just 1 second from just dying. But will he get a trade-off kill? Ari has to run away, and that Nunu gets one for himself. Finally seeing the side of L7 finally doing some plays and trying to get at it, those aggressive kills, and both sides are starting to warm up. This is the first game of the season, and yeah, both teams are getting ready, and right now make it rain. Bullet time, really beautiful, but the Riven manages to cancel the bullet time, has to run away. Leona Solar is so crucial that to deny them from running away, Riven will have to find a way to trade kills here, but Nunu is there to make sure that nothing, the Riven will get nothing. Instead of a gang, you'll get counter gang by the Nunu from the enemy team. So yeah, it's a very interesting, you know, that ult from, is that Shinobu? I really cannot read that. Shinobizu was so crucial in trying to, you know, in making sure that the disengage was very important there. And yeah, both sides are now on par from goal wise, kill wise, and everything. Yone is playing very aggressive here forward, even though he knows the Nunu is there, but he just jumps forward. But the ward is going to spot if the Nunu tries to save him or try to at least do something here. Oh, in the mid lane, I believe that's a gang, and that is gonna be a dead Ari in the mid lane. A bit overly aggressive there. Beautiful ult used by that Varus to get the first kill for First kill for Janna, actually. Rift Herald is going to be this target here, both time. Oh, Absolute Zero is going to get cancelled by the Rift Herald. Can the Riven do the steal here? Why is the camera just jumped? And Riven takes the steal away, and Mordekaiser will make sure that the Nunu has no chance to smite. And that is an absolute disaster from this Nunu. His Absolute Zero was just a terrible mistake. Fate sealed by the Yone just to zone that out, but the misfortune is the Leona is going to be the sacrifice here. Rift Herald, I believe, is going to help them to siege this first lane turret. 5 against 2, not much you can do. Let's report the Nunu for ulting damn early, guys. The Nunu, I believe the Nunu did panic a little bit when he was at the back of the Baron pit and was cancelled by the Rift Herald, the ultimate. It was a good idea, but yeah, you kind of need your team, and L7 was better prepared for that fight. And bot side here, Nunu is not there, and Riven is going to be able... Oh, it's a Varus that secures the kill, and the counter engage. Leona is going to ult, but they are not going to jump in. They're not trying to do anything. Riven has been doing a very, very good job here today. And the top lane here, oops, my bad, is going to be taken down. L7 just making sure that once they get a lead here, they get everything, and can the side of PDC at least get the mid lane turret? I don't think it's possible, because the draft of the, oh, bullet time is gonna be used. Misfortune's bullet time. Can he take this Mordekaiser down? Turret is just at 31 HP, but the Mordekaiser takes the Leona away into his Brazil, and the Ahri is just flashing forward here and there, but cannot take this Mordekaiser down. Meanwhile, his Misfortune in the backline is going to be taken down by the side of L7. Everything is a disaster for the side of PDC here. One by one, they're making huge mistakes one by one here. And yeah, I believe the first mistake they picked was picking the Nunu here, and the Nunu here is very tanky though, actually. And yeah, the side of PDC really needs to sync up. Absolute Zero will not be able to charge onto the Flawless to the max. Janna will use his ult to deny, to re-engage, but Riven is on the backside right now trying to get everything, trying to get the kill, but Leona is the only target behind here. Where is he? Why is he there? And he's going to be taken down again. Dude, I am so sorry my casting is so bad today, because I am not ready to be handling the camera and also handling the casting by my own. So yeah, I'm terribly sorry. So yeah, it's a warm-up game for me. So yeah, I think Morde is very good in this fight. Actually true, Mordekaiser is quite good, and especially against tanks. But why does the set has a Titanic Hydra as a first item? Okay, I got no idea why, but yeah, welcome. It's a very, very... I don't think you should be taking the Mordekaiser as your target. Misfortune will be altered by that Mordekaiser. Will he be taken down? Why is this camera keep on jumping away? And the Mordekaiser is going to be charmed, and he's going to be taken down by that Ahri. Leona jumps forward, but is going to get locked up by the Chain of Corruption, and 3 versus 2 in the bot lane. It seems like the side of PDC, Charm's going to hit, Stun's going to hit, and is going to be taking the Janna away, but Yone and Riven is ready to re-engage here. Jumps forward, Riven, Yone. Fate Seal is available, it's going to be used, taken down under the turret. Leona is going to be taken down under his own turret here. Ahri is going to be the next target behind his own turret, and that is again another one taken down one by one. Nunu, the bowling ball is going to hit, but no damage. The Misfortune is going to be the target instead by this Riven, and just auto attack, and you ain't gonna run away. And the Nunu is the only one surviving in this onslaught. Let me have a drink. Let me have a drink. Guys, this is a very hot season in Malaysia, so make sure to have your drinks, guys. It will rehydrate yourself, and yeah, make sure to, yeah, don't forget to drink. Oh, just for all of your notice, yeah. LL did forfeit this week, so that's why we have 3 games only this week. So usually we have 4 games per week, but because of LL forfeiting this week, they're unable to make it. They told us ahead of time. So they will be getting the negative points mentioned as usual. And yeah, the Baron is on the target now. Yone trying to make sure that the enemy team cannot jump, but this is a very good opportunity if Side is here, if they can manage to find a way into the Baron pit. But the Leona Solar Flare is going to be used instead. Bullet time, really good use onto the Yone, and Miss Mordekaiser here now trying to take down this Leona, and the fights is all over the place. Raven manages to take one away. Varus just out to attack in the back line, gets a double kill, and a double kill also for the Mordekaiser. Baron secured, and I believe this might just be a mid lane push and also the dragon for free. Okay, let's bet, guys. Okay, let's bet. Do they just end the game here, or I don't think they're betting. Okay, but that is it's a very good opportunity for the side of PDC. We want to see how PDC should play in this kind of draft. Is just green light, you know, find one target, burst one target down. It's a 1-by-1 front to back kind of draft. You have to kill 1-by-1. You don't just jump onto the Varus. If you're of stunning onto the Riven, everyone jumps onto the Riven. You don't need to find the Varus. You don't need to find anyone actually in the backline. Just kill 1-by-1. But that is what the side of PDC is failing to do. What they're trying to do right now is finding the backline. You can't do that with your kind of draft. This kind of draft, your idea is Set goes in, Leona goes in, and then you just burst down whoever gets stunned. That's the only idea you have. And Nunu being there is just for you to just kind of like, please hold your ult, you know, hold your ult. A Nunu player being able, who are able to hold their ult is actually very dangerous, because, you know, people sometimes don't expect the Nunu ult to be that late in the game. So it is very important for you to be a very, just do not just immediately press your ult, and this Nunu has been failing to do so currently. A split push by the both teams. A split push by L7 here, trying to get bot lane and also the top lane turret, but Nunu is going to be taken down easily without any problem by that Varus here. And Riven is in a very offside position, but he just jumps forward. He just doesn't care, and his team just jumps and try to save him. But will this Riven be taken down? Shield is enough to make sure that he survives for another day. And Mordekaiser, I believe, is in Brazil land here with the Leona, but Leona might just be able to, never mind, it's going to be taken down as well. Mid lane turret down, bot lane turret down, top lane turret is about to go down as well, and the side of PDC has, I believe, has no way to defend this. Your draft was very good in just, yeah, but you failed to kind of find a way to play this draft properly, and yeah, everything kind of goes bad when the Nunu troll trying to steal the enemy blue buff. But yeah, it's a very interesting kind of way for you to, yeah, you have a very good draft. Stick with your draft. That's how you play. Yes, this is a very pro, guys. Pinoy team, this is actually Malaysian teams. All sorry, PDC is from Brunei and L7 is from Malaysia. Oh, okay, ingat Pinoy. Tak tahu already. Yeah, to be honest, yep, it's we're still active, but a very small loyal community actually. And yeah, again, the side of L7 will try to find another fight here. We'll try to end the game as fast as possible. Set is gonna be taken down again. The side of PDC just keeps on making the same mistake. They have to fight together, but they keep on separating the fight for no reason. And the side of L7 just takes down one by one. Yone's gonna be the sacrifice there, but okay, this might be just a huge mistake by L7. Can this Ari get another kill? The Janna's gonna be target, flashes away, but Leona and Ari might just be killed themselves here. Varus is just too fat. Janna just make sure that nobody is gonna be taken down, and that will be our first game of today. L7 take the first win of the season. Janna kept cancelling Nunu. Yeah, actually that's one thing too, you know. And you know, a Leona onto a Janna, you know, the enemy picked a Janna, and then you picking a Leona is literally countering yourself. So it's a very bad call there for the side of L7. Sorry, for the side of PDC. And drafting wise, Nunu kinda trolled a bit with the what you call, with the invades. And yeah, I don't think a Titanic Hydra should be the first item for the set. But yeah, try again PDC. You have a very good draft. If you if you're confident with with this draft, you have to know how to play it. So try your best again. You still have games tomorrow. We still have games for the whole month, guys. So every weekend it's in Saturday and Sunday. We do have rotating casters and everything. But today it's me handling the camera, handling the operation, handling everything. So yeah, I am apologizing if my casting is a bit weird today. So yeah, from the side of L7, they started very slow, a bit slow actually, but yeah, they do have their usual late game scaling. They play how they play as usual, and it's the first win for the season for L7. And yeah, we'll be going for a break, guys, for the second team to come in. The second game is actually our highlight game of the day, which is going to be PQ versus WGL. So if you guys don't know, PQ is a Singaporean team, and WGL is also a mixed Malaysian Singapore team, but a very interesting one. So we'll see you guys within the next maybe 5, maybe 2, depends. So yeah, see you guys later. Hello guys, welcome back. Selamat kembali, selamat kembali. Why am I changing classes? So yeah, this is the second game of the day. So yeah, give me one moment, yeah, before you guys flame me. Give me one moment for me to change the thingy. So it's PQ on the left side, it's Penguin Parade Q on the left side, and the right side is going to be Wolfgang Legion. So Wolfgang Legion is actually not from our previous tournament. And yeah, one team decides to merge, so this is a heads up. So L7 decided to merge with OG, so those are actually qualified teams, both of them qualified, but by them merging we needed one team to replace OG. So Wolfgang Legion, or the old is taking the slot from the OG, the empty slot. So let me turn this off for a while, so yeah, so that we can watch the bands. Okay, so yeah, the left side is Penguin Parade Q, and the right side is going to be Wolfgang Legion. As we see nanti bawa meta Great Wall of China. Hey, that is going to be a very weird meta, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And team dari mana yang main ni? It's actually quite random, because even though it's Malaysia, we do have Singaporeans as well here. So Singaporeans, Malaysia, it's all around Malaysia, I believe, and yeah, they are using Discord to communicate. So it's something I don't think we can find if we want to do like a Selangor team, Perak team, Johor team, it would actually be very very fun to watch. But it is going to be very very hard to find players from that exact region. But yeah, it's important. It's actually a very good idea. Who knows? I might be doing that later on. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, both teams are, again, these are very standard bands, and yeah, we're just making our usual poll. I am give me one moment. So we are making a new poll now. Okay, so which teams are you guys supporting? PQ versus WGL. PQ on the left side and WGL on the right side. The poll is gonna stand for 5 minutes, so make sure you guys do vote which team you guys like. I have no idea does the vote comes out or not, but hopefully it does, because I can't see the stream actually. So yeah, do vote which team do you support. Actually, where is the poll? Does the poll came out? Is the poll there? So yeah, this is, again, I'm very, very terribly sorry if the stream quality and the casting quality and the camera quality is bad, because I'm doing everything alone today. So yeah, it's a bit all over the place. And yeah, the first part of the band is completed. Vladimir, Ambessa, and also a Poppy is going to be taken away. Meanwhile, for the right team, they ban out Royce, Nautilus, and also a Yumi. So yeah, a Royce, a very very good scaler into the late game. Nautilus, I believe, just a standard ban here, and a Yumi who loves the cat, man. Nobody loves the cat. Make sure that you guys ban the cat away, because kucing kurap ni kalau korang lepas bahaya tau. It's very very annoying and very very bahaya and very very shit, you know. So yeah, looks like PQ is gonna take away the Camille here from for the top lane, I believe, and Olaf is a very important hover here. But just so you guys know, Olaf is actually doing quite well this meta, but you have to really play the early game very very properly. If you fail your early game, it will be very very hard to come back from the game. So yeah, a Senna hover here. Will we get to see a Senna here? Oh yeah, just so you guys know, okay, the what you would call it, the WSPL League top 6 will qualify to the double elimination stage. So yeah, oh yeah, is the tournament doing the fearless draft format? Okay, I was just about to mention this. Okay, so this is a best of 1 series. So hold on, let me do something here. Let me do something here. Yeah, so match of the day, PQ and K. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for the penungguan. Okay, so yeah, so this is a league, so whoever wins gets 1 point, whoever lose -1 point, whoever forfeits -2 points. So the top 6 will qualify for the double elimination stage. So the double elimination stage, that's where everything starts to get exciting, because we are going to finally use the fearless format, the hard fearless format. So if one team pick Camille, for example, for the whole game, even the enemy team can't pick Camille the next game. So we'll be using that. It's a bit best of 3 format. So yeah, so that will start the next month. So we'll still have to find the 6th team that qualify for the double elimination stage. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. And yeah, the first part of the ban has been completed. Camille, J4, Lucian. These are a very stand-up challenger draft, I believe. You know, if you see this lineup, is what you call a proper challenger lineup. You don't mess up a lot with this kind of lineup, but the Lucian will have a very hard time. As we know, Lucian, you know, it is, if he goes, if he's good early, he's good early. And then the mid game, he starts to go missing for some reason. He's just gone. And then the late game, he's back. So yeah, if the Lucian manages to survive the early game and yeah, drag it to the late game, everything will be nice. And meanwhile, for the right side, Fiora, Varus, and also a Rakan here. Double CC in the bot lane, very hard CC in the bot lane, and I believe the Fiora will just be splitting away from the map. You know, I just don't want to see my team. I will just make sure that it's a 4v1 every single fight. Sorry, four skirmishes, and then I'll be alone. I'll try to drag anyone to me. So yeah, this is a standard draft or a split pushing draft. And if you are drafting a very split pushing draft, you have to have a draft that is very able to fight a 4v4 or 4v5. You know, those kind of drafts are very hard to find. It's not very hard to find, very hard to execute. So the enemy team might come to you like a 4. For example, Camille might jump, J4 might jump in, and then you'll be fighting 4v5 most of the time. So the Rakan here is very important. The Varus here is very important to just make sure that there is time for you to breathe, to disengage, to think about, and there you go. The Gragas here, a very important pick as well, so that if the side of PQ decides to jump in, they have a way to spread the team fight out, mess the team fight out, mess the synchronization this side of PQ has. And the Bard is being hover here. This might be our first ever Bard here. So yeah, this might just be our first ever Bard. Never mind, Lissandra is being hover. Joe, come on, just take a Bard here. Just take a Bard. Bard seems fun. Bard seems kind of fun here. So yeah, I would really want to see a Bard, but seems like Bard is not gonna be picked here. Aurora instead. So Aurora mid lane, the support is still gonna be the last pick here. Are they fighting? Are they thinking of picking Bard here? That is going to be, no, come on, just pick Bard. Just pick Bard. We haven't seen a Bard. Bard has been how's your Bard on? I know this might just be an orange support. If the side of PQ want to throw, they will throw for a Camille support. But yeah, it's a very unconditional draft, but it's usable. You know, jump in, on follows up, and yeah, everything just goes well. And again, another really good 4v5 comp. The side of WGL picking here. You know, the side of WGL able to just split the Fiora away and just fight 4 against 4, 4 against 5 with no problem here. They are able to mess the team fight up. CC, everyone has a CC here, but the Swain has to be like super tanky in the front line to make sure that the side of PQ does not burst them down that easily. So I'm terribly sorry. Let's restart the poll actually after the lobby. I actually accidentally start the poll earlier. But yeah, we'll restart the poll later on after you guys see the lineups and everything. So yeah, welcome. J4 probably top. I might be a jungle. Yeah, who knows? I think it's definitely going to be an on support here. It's not think. It's I feel like it's very usual. Hey yo, our moderator is here. Our moderator is spamming the stickers. So yeah, if you guys are interested for the subscriber giveaway, do subscribe, and we have an 1850 wall call giveaway by the end of the month if you guys if we have the 15 subscriber amount. So yeah, we are restarting the poll. Do vote, guys. This is the lineup. This is the second game of the day. PQ versus Wolfgang Legion. Penguin Parade Q versus Wolfgang Legion. Which team do you guys support? Drink your water, guys. Let me drink water first. Let me drink water first. Okay, our second game of the day is Shibao versus... How do we even call this guy? 196212212200 in the top lane. Emotion against Zeef in the jungle. What's the name again? Milize versus Rose Zesso in the mid lane. LXY as the support. And Xiaotung will be fighting against Stephens and also a Yamazaki. Looks like the Stephens is changing lane here. Usually we see Stephens in the support lane. Stephens in the jungle lane, and yeah, looks like it's something new for them. It's a new duo in the bot lane here. Now we do have an issue earlier, so yeah, so yeah, that's why we didn't live earlier. But yeah, no worries, no worries. We're still in the live. Everything goes to plan, and the live still started. That's the important thing. So yeah. We're back to our second game. This is actually the highlight game of the day, like Bobby J said earlier. Let me pin that comment actually. Where is that comment? Okay, match of the day, PQ versus WGL, and yeah, actually quite a standard draft where both teams are, again, just wait for their ultimate here. I really want to see how this Gragas path, because a Gragas jungler is a rare sight. You don't usually see a Gragas jungler here and there, so yeah, it's a rare sight to see how this Gragas path, and if you mess up the ult, it's gone. Oh, bot lane trying to dive here. On is going to knock the door, and yeah, not much is gonna happen again, and both teams are is just going to say hi bye. Lucian is going to be denied the early game. Oh, jumps forward. The On is going to be the target here, but I don't think you want to fight that On. The Lucian might just be the proper target here. Lucian is going to take the Xiaotung down to a very low health, but both teams are just barely surviving, and J4 here being sneaky, trying to find something here. Is going to get spotted by the ward. Are they trying to dive? The possibility chance of a dive is very, very high, as the J4 do have the Cataclysm available. On and Lucian doesn't have the ult and is going to jump forward under the turret. Is going to be taken down, and it's 2-0 for the side of PQ, but it's going to be a trade kills on the bot lane. J4 is going to be taken down, but a very, very worthy first blood for the side of PQ. It starts off where the side of PQ just keeps on pressuring the Varus and also the Rakan, being able to just be there, and the J4 just has the ultimate there, has the player advantage, has the EXP advantage, has the HP advantage. It's up for dash. It's 100% a dive moment there, and the side of PQ took it, and yeah, they got a first blood, and it's a very, very important first blood for the Lucian there. We haven't seen any proper way, any proper jungling by our Emotion yet today. It's not proper jungling, it's proper gank by Emotion yet today, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and J4 is now passing to the top lane. Zeef is being very, very aggressive. I believe this is a very good replacement for Stephens, because we see this kind of player in Stephens usually, and yeah, might be a dive onto the Fiora here. Cataclysm hasn't been used, and a 3 versus 1 under the turret. Cataclysm, Shibao is trying to run away, but the Hextech ultimatum will manage to take once. Rose Zeswo with the ult trying to take something down, but Zeef just runs away, and I believe all that Zeswo can do now is just clear the lane, clear the turret, and yeah, trying to find something in the bot lane is the side of WGL. Can they find something though? It's gonna get knocked up. The Rakan is in a very, very bad spot here. Chains of Corruption is gonna miss, and everything is very, very bad for the side of WGL here. Call of Forge God, Call of Onhorn is gonna be taken away, but it's gonna take down the Lucian. On is the only one surviving. Varus just runs away, and Aurora here bringing them into another round and take one kill from himself. The ult is gonna be used by the Gragas just to make sure that On stays in one spot, and it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade, actually 2-for-1 trade in the fight in the bot lane. Yes, this is actually a tournament, so this is a tournament in our MYSG Brunei region. So yeah, this is actually the second part of the tournament, actually, where they already qualified for 4 months prior. So yeah, this is the champions of the champions. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. And again, right now, PQ starts to warm up, starts to get into their position. Earlier, they might feel a bit weird, but the kills that they got are actually scraps from PQ, unable to finish things up. And looks like it might just be a gang in the top lane here. Gragas finding something fine. Fiora is getting really low this early, but I don't think the Fiora is going to get killed here, and that will be a kill for the Gragas. Finally doing something in the mid lane. Is going to be the dive from Cataclysm, is going to be used under the turret. Swain here tries to get a thing, but Rakan gets the kill. And okay, how did that happen? The one survive is the on. They might just overextended their engage under the turret. A very proactive play by the PQ side here, trying to find something when the side of WGL ganks the top lane, but their engage under the turret was a bit messy, which gives the side of WGL more kills to come. And yeah, everything is just falling into the side of WGL. The kills from WGL are the mistakes from the side of PQ themselves. And yeah, I believe both sides is going to be just splitting this thing up. And yeah, Dragon is still up for grabs, and Gragas is nowhere near close here. And fight is gonna happen for this Dragon now. Blue team is gonna spawn the Rift Arrow in the mid lane. I believe is just going to make sure that the side of PQ, the side of WGL, can't fight for this Dragon. They have to clear the Rift Arrow, but Swain in a very back line here is going to be taken down. Is going to be targeted by 5 men. On is going to knock the Varus up, but the Varus is still survived with 1 HP. Rakan flashes forward with the quickness and is just running into the back line with no problem. And this is not how you play PQ. It's you put the Rift Arrow down in the mid lane, that's where you engage, but the side of PQ is just a bit struggling. They defeated the Zexal very quickly, but other than that, they just messed up. Everything is just gone. I believe everything is gone when you decided to kill the Zexal there. For some reason, you decided to stop. And yeah, Rakan with the quickness just make sure that the enemy team can't do anything, can't do enough to kill them all. Is that Zexal? Yep, it's actually Zexal. Rose Zexal is Zexal. So hey, it's normal. Hello. Yeah, it's Abe Zexal kita. And again, the side of PQ right now is getting... Oh man, PQ did so well early game, but then in the mid lane they kind of just went missing by just messing up their combos, and again one by one taken down, and Zexal surviving the 2v1. Zeef is going to be the next target taken down, and WGL shows them why they are the champion of the NCI previously. What's up, Dango? What's up? Yeah, so yeah, this is WSPL, guys. So just in case if you guys don't know, it's also MSB, it's also EXRV, and now it's WSPL. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, WGL just manages to pick up scraps by PQ here. I'm speechless actually. PQ, look at this engage. Camille jumps for Call of Rocha, really good. Varus is going to be the target, but they can't kill the Varus. Varus is still surviving with 1 HP, and the Lucian is going to be taken down. Rakan is going to be the sacrifice here, but the Varus is still alive. This is not how you trade. You trade your ADC for the enemy support. You have to secure these kind of kills. You have to secure them. It's always scraps that PQ leaves that WGL just takes away, and the Fiora just secures all the vitals and is going to take on down. 3% is going to chase him. Can he survive this? But I don't think he can do anything. Beautiful repose to negate the knockup, and he just survives. And the side of WGL seems like they want to fight, but the mid lane turret is available to be taken by both sides here. Which server is this? This is actually Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei server, and you do get to see Indonesia in this server, Vietnam as well in this server here and then somehow. Rose Zexal pops the ultimate, tries to find the on is going to be taken down. The Lucian is going to be the next target, is going to be taken down as well. Fiora in the very back lane. Zhonya's is going to, will the Rakan save? The Varus is the question here. The Varus still survives by 1 HP, is going to be taken down, and that will be 2 kills for the side of PQ. They finally managed to take down the Varus. Alexoid tried really hard to save the Varus there, but yeah, tactical sweep was just enough to take down the Varus there. Finally. Miss Virus so much. Is there any Malaysian team? Actually, WGL is a Malaysian team. PQ is a Malaysian plus Singaporean team. So we do have a lot of Malaysian teams. We do have one Brunei team and one Brunei team, one half Singapore, half age, half a Malaysian team, and all of the others are mixed and matched. We do have Filipinos, Thailands here and there. So yeah, it's a very mixed server kind of team. So yeah, this but the WSPL is a Malaysia initiative server lah. So yeah. Welcome to the stream. Miss Warif so much. We need you to come back, bro. We need more people back. Warif is in a very healthy state, guys. Warif is in a very healthy state. And sort of PQ trying to find a fight here. Again, they move so good PQ here, but they keep giving scraps away for the side of WGL. WGL is just picking those mistakes up, and look at this. The Lucian jumps ahead forward. If the J4 was the first one who jumps forward, they might just burst them down. Oh, J4 is going to go in alone, actually. Ultimate buy that Gragas is going to disturb the engaged. Cataclysm locks onto the Gragas, but he's finally be taken down, and the Varus is actually auto-attacking super easily in the backline and takes one by one down inside of WGL. Just wrecks the side of PQ. Aurora, will he survive? Will he get sniped here? And that will be a 4 trades for 2. Again, the side of PQ, they have ideas, but they just can't execute it properly. If you can kill this Zesso, why not just kill the ADC first? You are messing your team up, but Aurora is in a very healthy state here to 3v1. He can do this, but the Aurora decides to just play it safe and make sure that everything survives, and that will be the second dragon for the side of WGL. Hello Yuki, hello, is this Zhang? Hey yo, yeah, correct, how are you, bro? I'm good, doing fine, we're doing fine, and yeah, the side of WGL is, again, they are picking scraps. PQ, Zeef has to be the one that goes in, engage out properly. If you can find those target, if you can find Xiaotung, if you can find Emotion, that would be good. But Emotion explosive cost was so crucial in disengage. I've been telling you guys about the disengage, the 4v1s, and look at this Fiora, just literally 3v1 down in the bot lane. Here Lucian tries to fight for another day, but that was a very important flash, a bit over aggressive there by Sibao, and the bot lane is going to be taken away. But looks at the top lane, the side of WGL was looking for the Baron instead. This is what the side of WGL wants. 1-4, one split push, 4 person, do something in the other side of the map. So yeah, don't forget to like, yes, let's support our Malaysian teams, correct. Where can I get more tournaments regarding Wild Rift? Actually, if we do have like Facebook pages, quite good Facebook page community. I wouldn't say quite good, but quite dead. But yeah, everything is usually in the FB page, or you can just follow me. So yeah, and it's gonna be a smite gap for the emotion. So yeah, if you guys want a Wild Rift, a Malaysia server tournaments, you can follow Team Tak Pro. You can follow Meet or Feed. I believe he's here in the chat as well. Meet or Feed, and then there are a few more communities that does a lot of Wild Rift contents like Zore. Like yeah, but our streamers are not under one head, you know. So it's kind of a random thing. So yeah. 3 versus 1 Hextech ultimatum is going to be used onto the Pura. Sibao stays alive for another day. Can he run away? That is the question. Repose perfectly and on, and it tries to survive, but no. Again, this is how the side of WGL wants to play. They want you to find the Fiora, and yeah, they'll just take another objective. The mid lane turret is going to be taken down. 4v1. This is everything the side of the WGL wants. They want you to chase the Fiora away. They want you to get these kills. And Hextech, the Camille is just doing the jump forward, but still cannot find the Varus here. The Varus is going to be the last target, but the Aurora flashes forward into her own death, and that Rakan manages to save the day again. And the side of WGL now is the one chasing the side of PQ again. PQ is just going to get another kill, and again, mistakes onto mistakes from the side of PQ. Just gives the side of WGL those free kills, and yeah, the side of PQ, they have to find, I believe, just leave the Fiora, find the Varus. That's all you need. You just need to kill the Varus, kill the Emotion, and then you're done. But they keep on targeting the wrong target over. Your drops are very good at 5v1, but you're not supposed to chase one. Call of Frost God is going to be used just to make sure that there are no minions for the side of WGL to push here. Give me one moment, guys. Since the team are recalled, give me one moment to catch a breath and to kind of have a drink. You know, it's a very hot season in Malaysia. If you guys are in Ipoh, I'm in Ipoh actually. I'm revealing my own IP, so if you guys want to help me out, yeah, I'm ready to receive help. Any Ipohians here? Do you call it Ipohians? So yeah, again, this Shibao is just attracting. It's literally like bucks into fire here. The Fiora is literally a campfire, and the side of PQ are literally like bucks. They would just go for the Fiora, instead of going for the Fiora in top lane. The Varus, jump onto the Varus now! Come on, call the Frog, do something onto the Varus, please aim for the Varus. Again. Look at this, guys. They want to trade objectives here, possibly, and let's see how they go. 5 versus 1 here. Shibao trying to disengage, but I don't think he can survive. Repose very crucial, and 5 versus 1. Soul is going to be taken, and again, this is not what you want. You don't want to keep on killing the Fiora. The Fiora has no more money in herself. Oop, call of fortune, you're gonna call J4, jumps forward onto the Swain, but that is not the target. Varus is still free auto-attacking in the backline, but looks like the Varus is finally being taken down here. The Varus is not going to survive for another day. Zazua is going to be the last guy surviving. Oh, that is a very huge gargoyle shield by the Gragas there. Can Zazua run away? And the side of PQ finally manages to find the fight that they need. They take one down, and they take all of the side of WGL down, and Baron is up for grabs, and they survive for another day. They managed to take this game for themselves to survive for another day. Can they defend this though? That's the question. Can they get Baron in time though? That's the question. They finally get the kills that they want there, but they traded the soul for those kills. They can't get the Baron, even though it's very good, but you kind of delaying those kind. Fiora is very aggressive going forward. He is going to get Repulsor away, and Hextech Ultimatum is going to be used onto the Camille. The Fiora still survives for another day. Can he survive again? But Cataclysm is going to be used just to secure the last hit onto the Shibao. My question is just why? Why? But the side of PQ is finally being on their senses, finally warm up, I guess, into the game, and both teams eyes on the Baron here. Gragas nowhere in position actually. J4 will have to find the Varus here. The Varus is the only target. The one protecting the Varus now is actually Zazua here. And Emotion is in a very offside state here, but that is a very tanky Zazua. Beautiful explosive cast used by Emotion here. Cataclysm onto the backside. Swain is going to be taken down by the Camille. Varus is alone. And where is he gonna go? And gonna go golden, but nothing is more golden than yourself, and he's gonna be taken down, and J4 just manages to take one down again, and this will be a 5-4-3, secures everything for the side of PQ. They are finally back into this game. This is how the side of PQ really wants to play this off. They finally able to get the goals back, finally get back into the game, and this is why this is the match of the day, guys. This is why the match of the day. And 17 seconds onto Elder Drake. The side of PQ does have the Baron buff as well for this fight. We'll have to see how this goes. Let me have a drink first, guys, before this fight. Nope, I don't think I have enough time for drinks here. And yeah, with the Varus being a bit late here, with the Shibao being a bit late, I think the side of PQ will want to try to just bust this down. Explosive cast is going to be used, but it's going to be delayed by Namdi. J4 tries to find the backline, is going to find the Fiora, not the Varus, but Swain gets one. The Baron is still in the pit, and Dragon is going to be secured by the Lucian, but one by one is going to be taken down, and that is a huge mistake from the side of PQ. And again, they give things away for WGL, and this is a free gift for WGL again. How did WGL survive that onslaught is a very huge question. 4 members survived. You do have Baron. You secured the Dragon. And that is a question. the side of PQ just couldn't execute it properly. Rose Zesso obviously deals so much damage, but it's just weird how the side of PQ keeps on messing things up. And yeah, GGWT, respect for both games, guys. Respect from both games. Congratulations for WGL and PQ. You guys gave a very, very good game for today. And yeah, we have another game up for grabs. Let's watch the scores. I should have drank first, actually. Absolute cinema. Hands up. True, true. PQ almost did the impossible comeback. Let's watch the gold graph first. Yeah, they almost got a comeback here, but then they fucked up the last fight. But again, what I think I saw was Ziv jumping in onto Shibao, actually. Ziv Cataclysm onto Shibao, and then Shibao just flashes forward, so the Cataclysm has no use there. And then the virus wasn't even in the fight, the first fight, so why can't they just play kill one by one? Emotion was supposed to be the target. Zesso is so easily taken down with this build, is so damn squishy. They're just messing up who they're targeting is the side of PQ. They keep giving scraps away. But yeah, props to PQ as well. They did really well to try and come back. But yeah, I thought they'll lose the other fight. True, absolutely. They got the PQ. Stephens were the ones securing the Elder Drake, but I don't think Ziv should have jumped forward. Ziv should have stayed in the in the Dragon Pit, where just to secure it faster. And yeah, the one that secured the dragon was actually Stephens there. So again, small mistakes actually builds up into very, very huge consequences, and the side of PQ just gives too much away for WGL. WGL, not the cleanest game. They could have played better, but they are just, your mistakes are their kills. Look at their scores. Their scores are not dominant at all. So yeah, congratulations for both sides. Shibao just takes those mistakes and yeah, just feeds those mistakes into themselves, and yeah, they're happy if you're doing mistakes. And that will be our second game for the day, guys. Second game for the day. We still have one more game, SWC versus MRE. So we'll be back in 5 minutes when the lobby is ready. So see you guys soon. Let's go. Our last game for today. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. Give me one moment again, as usual. I can't change it while I was in that screen. This is TikTok Studio. So yeah. So we have the left side. We do have MRE. MRE has a very huge lineup change actually from the previous tournament. So it's a new face, new MRE face. Yeah, for the right team, it is going to be SWC from Team Bobby. Our team Bobby. If you guys know Bobby, do say Bobby in the chat. Do spam Bobby, Bobby, Bobby in the chat, guys. Spam Bobby as much as you can. So to give Bobby the balls of Bobby. So yeah. So welcome back to the stream, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, I forgot to close the song. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, the last game for today actually. So I need to hide this. Okay, and I need to hide this as well. Very sad. Very sorry. Oh, yo, Zyker is here. Finally, Zyker. We've seen. It took me quite. I remember your name actually. I remember your real name. I don't remember your player name. That's. I was like, who is your player name? I was like quite wondering for a while there. Who is this guy? Who's his player name? So yeah, it's Zyker. I finally remember it. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Just a reminder, guys, we do have a subscriber giveaway. So if we reach the 15 amount of a subscriber, we would have a giveaway. So the 15 subscriber will draw, and you will have a chance to get if 1850 wall cost. And try to follow as much as possible, guys. We are aiming for 2k followers. So yeah, do watch, do subscribe, do press the subscribe and like as much as possible. We are at 4k likes. Can we reach 5? Can we reach 5 please? Aceh macam dah jual barang kan. Betul. Guys, saya takkan kurangkan harga ni selagi tak sampai 5k like, guys. Yeah, I'm literally starting stuff now. So yeah, do follow, guys, do like. I really appreciate it. So today it is good, the last game for today. Peak viewer just now 59. Thank you so much for that. We really need datas. So yeah, Mus ikut ke tour yang ni. Actually Mus played, Mus dah main actually. Mus main first game tadi. Team Mus menang lah. L7 did win. So yeah, Mus mana-mana dia ada. It's Mus ni, if you guys know who is Musagi lah kan. Musagi is everywhere. If you see a wireless streamer, Musagi is going to be there. If you see a girl wireless streamer, Musagi is going to be in the lobby. So this is Musagi. So yeah, bans are completely done actually. Aurora, Nautilus, and a Bard is completely taken away. And no, we don't get a Bard for today. I really want to see Bard, and there's no Bard today. And yeah, Riven, Viego, and what do you call that? Ornn is gonna be taken away. Lissandra, and also, oh man, I feel like ulang balik Dengo nak record. Nak ulang balik. Musagi hanya akan muncul dekat kalau Musagi akan berada dekat semua stream Wirif lah. Malaysian Wirif, Musagi is going to be there. Tapi Musagi kalau streamer tu perempuan, dia akan ada dalam lobby. Setiap streamer Wirif perempuan ada je nama Musagi. It's that is facts. We did research for that. So facts, correct, facts. Yeah, wakil saya main. Yes, this is actually a MRE TTP collaboration. So yeah, finally we're seeing a new team as well here. So TTP, MRE, and also Fit Finders collabing into one team, which is MRE now. And this is a very tanky draw from the side of SWC here. As you guys know, SWC has always been the the team where I love to play tanks. Okay, so they have been playing tanks all over the place, and for some reason nobody can know how to defeat them. This is like their usual lineup. And the side of MRE bringing the Varus here, very good. Bringing the Yasuo here, very good. These are tank killers. As you know, Yasuo Last Breath has also armor pan actually. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more armor pan champions from the side of MRE. Maybe a Gwen here is a very good pick. Maybe a Victor here. You have to find a way to disengage. That's one thing, which they already have with the Sona. You have to find a way to melt those tanks. So Varus good, Yasuo good, and yeah, we'll see how they go. Mus simping, yes, correct. Mus simping. Mantap the dengo. Hello, please mute this customer. Yeah, real fact, dude. I am Everyone is saying real facts. Real facts. Level 7 death notice in every ghost streamer. Dude, these are facts. Mus dah tak ada lari dari allergy. Mus simply. Dude. Whoa, whoa, chill, chill. So yeah. If you guys know, you guys know. You know. But like, it's good lah, you know. It's very very good that Musagi is helping people to climb. Yeah, helping people to climb lah. Share sikit, you know. Actually Mus share lah sikit kan. Skill memasuk lobby perempuan-perempuan. So yeah, guys, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, so we try to be as chill as possible today. Tali lari, no chance, dude. You ain't gonna run, man. You ain't gonna run. Hey, thank you so much for the finger heart. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Thank you so much. We try to keep the stream alive as much as possible. And yeah, a jinx. We're not playing fearless draft here, so this is a very I actually don't know from the jinx pick here. Okay, you guys judge the jinx pick. Yeah, I ain't gonna judge. I want to know who opened this topic feed now. To be honest, I have no idea. I think nobody has an idea on how to. Oh, apa ni? Hey, Storm is here. Okay, Storm. Okay, you guys in the chat, do discuss. Will Musagi be in every girl streamer live? Correct or not? Yeah, this is the topic. Fakta. Yeah, everyone's saying fakta here. So yeah, it's facts. Musagi is everywhere, especially girl streamer. Okay, so yeah, back to the casting, guys. Back to the casting. Oh yeah, thank you so much for follow, man. Thank you. Xiaocast. Musagi has left the chat. So yeah, a very very crazy draft here from the side of MRE. They don't go for the Gwen that I suggested, but they go for an Aatrox instead, with which will survive the front line. The side of SWC, I don't think has enough damage to take this Aatrox and hacker him down. So it will be a very interesting way to see how this Jinx play this draft, how this Lissandra play this draft. But one thing that the side of MRE doesn't have is the ability to just jump on the Jinx, jump on the Lissandra. They don't have that ability. But what they can do is just melt one by one. The Aatrox might just go into the backline, find the Jinx, but can they do it? That's the question. Warwick is actually in a very very good mood. Actually, is in a very very good place. Where have you guys seen the meta where Warwick just buy the ultimate what do you call that, soul? What's the item? I totally forgot. The one that reduce your cooldown, the AP item, ultimate cooldown. Warwick ultimate is just going to be like in 20 seconds, so it's a very very dangerous strategy that if you guys want to go, is actually very recommended. Full AP Warwick, I would recommend it so much. Yes, Soul Sealer, yeah, that is actually crazy for the what you call it, for Warwick currently. AP Warwick is the way to go if you're playing now. So yeah, we're starting the poll, guys. MRE versus SWC. Who are you guys voting? Do vote. Let's see who. Yeah, just votes in. Have fun. Yeah. Siapa jungle sebelah ni? We will see in 1 second. Give me one moment to open our overlay. So yeah, the Exire is on the Shen. Lily is with the Lissandra. Oh, we see a Jinx. Oh wait, what? Okay, Warwick top lane. Okay. Them picking the Jinx is already weird, and then picking a Warwick as the top lane instead of Shen is, oh man. I'm like totally speechless here. What are you thinking? Is this the draft that Bobby said, the Great Wall of China draft? I would really want to see how they play this. Tapi match apa? This is match number 3, the Liga. It's a league, yeah guys. So it's a league. So it's siapa menang dapat point, whoever wins gets point, and then whoever lose points. And yeah, top 6 will qualify for the double elimination stage. Give me one moment, guys, to set this up. It's a bit weird. So Warwick is the top lane, Aatrox. Itu bunyi cicak. Maka jawab ibu cicak. Okay, I don't want to get copyright, so yeah. Both teams are fine. This is our last game, MRE versus SWC. Good luck for both teams. Set Musagi, the girls hunter. So yeah, good luck for both teams, guys. Good luck for both teams. It's a Warwick versus Aatrox in the top lane. It's a Shen versus the Hecarim in the jungle. It's the Yasuo versus Lissandra in the mid lane. It's the Jinx and also Alistar versus Varus and also a Sona in the bot lane. Siapa musik kena je duduk diam-diam lah mus. Gila mus. Dude, okay guys, let's relax on the moves. Let's focus on the game. Mid lane fights here. Shing, 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 shing. Can he shing again to kill Lily here? Can he shing? Finally shing, trying to shing, and no shing is available. Can he shing now? Finally, last chance to shing, but no, no shing, no first blood in the mid lane here. Again, I really want to see how. Okay, guys. Okay, macam semut tadi. Okay, guys. Question, yeah. How do you... Oh, what's this Jinx name? I did not research on this Japanese. Can someone please help me translate? What's the name? What does the name means? this Japanese guy in the bot lane here. I really need help. Waiting for Yasuo 010 pulse. He told me. Ah, nice. Thank you so much. He told me in the bot lane, and this guy Lissandra trying to run away. We'll manage to run away with the feet of Lissandra. A bit closer than go can view. Okay, will do. Dangle view dekat sikit. Boleh. Anything for Musagi. Thank you, most welcome. And yeah, both teams are in a very comfortable state. And the question here is always going to be against... Okay, guys. Okay. So the Jinx is Hitomi. What is this Varus? Can someone translate this Varus as well? Because I am just... Oh man, what is this? What is this, man? What is this? Anyone who can win Chinese? I know. Oh, top lane is gonna, and Warwick's going to be taken down with the press the attack. Is not gonna press my buttons, and Bunny is gonna get the first blood in the bot lane here. In the top lane, actually, in the top lane here. Varus is Mixue, bro. Hey dude, did Mixway has a new challenge currently where you drink the melon in under 15 seconds, was it? Anyone had tried that? I really want to try that. Ulti in the mid lane here. The Lissandra's going to be the target. Can he use the ult in time? But Shannon is going to ult. But I don't think that you should sync it up that way, because if the Lissandra ult the Yasuo there, it will be way good because of the Shen's ult surviving. But that might just be a disconnected way of playing, but you know, first as long as Lily survives, that's the most important thing. Unsponsored as, yeah, kind of. MRE squad region money. Actually MRE has Malaysian, has also Cambodia player, and also yeah, a very mix of them. And the top lane Warwick is gonna get one kill, press the attack, finally pressing the buttons, and can he survive? Barrier is gonna be used. MRE Harajuku only surviving on the last health, but Kankage will try to pick up scrap splash as well. What can he take? The Tukang troll down, survives for another day. He's gonna get feared here. Harajuku only is the dog is still running away. The dog is running away. Oh, the dog is still healing up. Is still not taken down, and Shan manages to save the Tukang troll, and the Tukang troll is not trolling right now. He survives that. I thought he's dead for sure. And that will be a very good 1-for-1, 1-for-0 trade. Tukang troll gets one back, and mid lane is just going to get those 3 turrets. Yasuo tidur kalau dah dapat kill. Dude, I don't know how did the, what you call it, the Warwick survive that. It's a very, I don't know. They are cooking. They are cooking for sure. What the dog doing? Yeah, what the dog doing? Dude, I feel like the Yasuo is just like, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? The Yasuo will be like, and then yeah, the Yasuo did not manage to pet that dog, man. And Hecarim wants this Lissandra. He wants the frozen lady. He wants the frozen grandma. Shan's gonna try to survive for another day. Lilith doesn't have all the taunt. It's gonna take the Yasuo down. The next target will be Lily, but Lily just leaps over the wall, and Harajuku only just looks like a joke here. But the dog finally getting pet in the head, and 1-for-1 trade. But meanwhile in the bot lane, the Jinx has been taken down. We have no idea how. Damn, Lissandra, dude. Lissandra survived in a very last bit of health. Horsepower escape, yeah. Waiting 0-10 Yasuo power spike. Yep, we are. No, Yasuo getting blocked first item against this stuff is actually very, very important. Lily crazy. Yeah, crazy how he keeps on surviving. And they are playing really important where Lissandra is hurt. Damn. But it's really important how the side, the Exile is just literally ulting Lily as much as possible. He knows that Lily is the carry. He knows Hitomi is the carry. He has to pick one. He has to pick. It's either Jinx or it's either Lily here. So which one he ults will be the carry of this game. And Dragon is gonna spawn within 15. Rift Harrow is gonna spawn within 15 as well. We'll see where both jungler go. But yeah, seems like Harajuku Oni is ready in the bot lane. I don't think the side of SWC has the ability to fight a 5v5. Aatrox is also down here as well. And yeah, they are pathing straight to the Rift Harrow, and as long as the side of SWC doesn't fight, they should be able to survive this. Kuda Kepang is back. Yeah, Kuda Kepang is back. And can they manage to steal this? Harajuku Oni is nowhere near, a bit late. Aatrox is gonna pop that Death Ender. But yeah, flashes away to control is going to survive. But yeah, Harajuku Oni trying to find something in the mid lane here. All by the Sona to disengage. Really beautiful hold by the horse to fear everyone. And Shen will onto the Jinx. Manages to keep the Atomy alive. And the side of SWC are the one chasing the side of MRE. Now Varus is going to be taken down by that cow. And that cow is going to be accidentally kill his own ADC. 1-for-1 trade here. And the top lane is another fight. Can this Aatrox? Will this Aatrox dive? We're back at the bot lane here. Alistar is going to target up the horse, but they don't have enough damage here to take down this horse. The horse just jumps forward and Yasuo will take down the lady, Frozen Lady as well. Second ults from the Yasuo is going to be able, and these are just tanks against tank. I don't think you will be able to take anyone down here. All you have is tank. Once Lissandra's down, no mana. Once Jinx is down, no AD. It's just literally towers of giants walking with no damage. So that's technically what happened as WC. No, if your carries are not there, do not fight. That's the only idea. I think that Kuda is kind of annoying. Yeah, actually true. Actually very true, where the Kuda is just literally just survive and then literally just, you know, heal back up and everything. But heads up, yeah, Hecarim is not in a good state currently. Hecarim is in a very, very bad state in this season, where you either really know how to play Hecarim or just are trolling currently. So yeah, for you to play Hecarim this good is actually, it's actually your own effort, you know. It's not broken. You have to play properly, and how you play is important. And looks like Lily is roaming down. Will they? Nope, you are not roaming down. Yep, back to the mid lane, 2 versus 1 here. Meanwhile, in top lane, a dive is going on onto ultimate form that Warwick onto with the Shen as well, takes down the Aatrox that wanted to dive, but Hecarim is gone no more, and a double kill for that dog, and the dog manages to survive. Again, this Shen ult is on point, Dude, just dive, just dive, just dive, just dive, just dive, just dive. Dude, they're a bit scared, but to engage on the mid lane with no Shen ult, the side of MRE should engage now, should find this, but they are being very unconfident here. And yeah, top lane turret, I don't think there's any minion. Is there minion? Oh, there is actually a Rift Arrow there. My bad, my bad. And that dog and that ninja will just walk away from that fight. And dude, Tukang Troll legit now is not doing, is not trolling. He is not trolling. He is playing for real. The one Tukang Troll right now is Hitomi. Oh, mid lane has to flash away Hitomi with no Shen. Oh, he will not survive for another day. And Alistar is just being pushed here and there like a pinball, but he just walks away. He is a very, very tanky cow. Moo, moo, mother. And yeah, it just leaves you. You know, at this moment, all you should do is just blame. Why do you pick the Jinx here? That's just the only thing I can say. You know. Why is the Jinx even picked here is the question, and Lissandra is going to be the target. He still has ult, has to flash away. Shen ult is going to be popped here. Will they re-engage? That is the question, but I don't think they will. Again, look at this. Lily flashes away, Shen ult. They could... Oh man, Warwick is just on point now. They could try to, you know, at least communicate first before they decide to either flash or something, you know. If the Shen ult is... Lissandra doesn't, you know, Lissandra flash, Shen doesn't need to ult. If yeah, you know, it's a bit miscommunication from the side of FWC, but still, you are still ahead. That's the important. Aatrox Serida first item, new meta. Holy, I just saw that. To be honest, I'm still questioning why this Aatrox doesn't have anti-heal right now. You kept getting wrecked by the healing from the Nautilus, from the Warwick. So yeah, where is your anti-heal, brother? Fight for this dragon. MRE versus SWC. This Inferno Drake will be on the target for both teams. Lissandra doesn't jump forward. Hecarim finds an angle, jumps away forward alone. Yasuo will not decide to activate it all. Flash forward. Ultimate crescendo from the Sonar Dragon is still in. 1000k HP is going to secure by that Hecarim. And one by one is going to be taken down to control. Nowhere on the map. Jinx ultimate is going to miss. And one by one again Silly is just going to walk away. And Exia is also going to walk away. But that was a super bad fight for the side of SWC, and yeah, it's very all over the place, dude. SWC, what I think happened was Tukangtro got caught somehow, and yeah, they were just all over the place. Crescendo out forward. It's a very disengaged fight, and Baron is on the map with Exia trying to find angle to just jump forward. Can he steal this? That is the question. Jumps forward and did not manage to steal that ultimate from the Yasuo to make sure that the Shen does not run away, even though the tornado hits onto Lissandra. But yeah, Exia was the sacrifice for the side of SWC. Serida is anti-heal, really? Did it change? Did it change? Dude, I am so not updated. Look at Tukangtro, bro. Oh, the crits from the Aatroxes. Damn pain, bro. Damn pain. Dude. Give me one moment. I am... Can I... Dealing damage to enemy champion. Hey, this is Serpent Fang, bro. Empower, apply frostbite, enemy team, dealing. Oh, there is also grievous wound. Oh, damn, my bad. You correct, bro. You correct. My bad. I did not realize that. That's all my bad. I can't like read everything up. And yeah, sometimes I miss a few things. And yeah, Aatrox doing fine shit here. Shan's gonna be a target in the back here, trying to find a way to rock away, but the Shan is gonna be taken down as well. No more Shen, no more. Oh, he can't out himself. And yeah, oh, Warwick just ults forward, and Zonya's gonna go gold the virus, but still is gonna be taken down by the Lissandra, and Jinx and Lily is still surviving. They still have the damage dealer, they still can go in, but again, this is a... Dude, if you get caught by this Warwick, you're gone, man. Custody Philly, for real. Ultimate from the Hecarim. Lily flashes enough just to keep himself alive. And the Alesta will have to pop his own. No, where is Lily? Hey, oh, Lily's there. Dude, oh man. You know, Warwick has so much damage that he could just one-shot this Varus. This Varus is, yeah, this is a standard new Varus build. But the thing is, you don't need that much kill on the Warwick. We need kills on the Lissandra and also the Jinx. That's the thing. They need kills funnel into the Jinx. The Jinx is in such a bad position now. She needs kills. She needs kills. Okay, I say Jinx in a very bad position, but for some reason Varus is worse. Varus is in a worse position for some reason. So yeah, both teams are just funneling goals onto the wrong person. Actually no. Hecarim is doing good, Yasuo is doing good, but the side of SWC, those goals need to funnel into Lissandra, and also the Jinx here. They really have to find those skills. Crescendo use, but not hit again. Oh, where is the kill? The dog dead. The dog dead, bro. The dog dead. The dog cooking no more. Dude, this camera is just trolling me, man. The camera right now is just trolling. Lissandra jumps forward, flashes away as the Varus. And Lissandra is gonna go golden here. Yasuo, will he find an angle to get this tornado up? But no, it's a 5-4-1. 5-4-1 still. Sorry, no. 5 against 4 still. Free my dogs. Yeah, call an ambulance for the dog. Yeah. Guys, give me a moment. I need a drink. Yeah. I'm terribly sorry. I need a drink. Shen will have to find an angle. The Hecarim just jumps forward into the back line, trying to find that Jinx again. The Jinx, no more Vi, no more Caitlyn to save you, bro. But the Jinx will just have to walk away, and you have a wall of China. But what use is your wall of China if you're fighting against an Aatrox who just leaps above your wall? And Warwick is the last guy surviving. Jinx is the last guy surviving. Dragon will not be an issue, but the side of SWC, as MRE, doesn't want the Baron now. Doesn't want the Dragon now. They'll just go for the Baron instead. Oh. The dog doing the job, but I don't think he could survive. Oh, can he heal up? Can he heal up? Is the dog cooking? Oh, no, the dog is not cooking, you know. The dog almost cooked, you know, almost cooked. But they managed to deny the Baron. That's the most important thing. Dude, this dog is just doing job. It's 7 kills for the dog. But the thing is, where are your other team members, man? Where are your other everyone has to pop up as well. You have to find a way. Half cooked, medium rare one. Please do not start the dog joke. Dog moving like prime Michael Jordan. True. Dude, the dog is cooking. The Alistar is not currently. Dude, everyone else in SWC is just gone today for some reason, you know. They have to cook. Oh man, come on, Exile, you were so good in the early game and now you are just getting wrecked by a bunny. So is this an animal game? Okay. Quick question, how many animals do we have? Let's answer without counting, yeah? We'll have to try to secure. Shen jumps forward, but Shen ultimate is not enough. Not in time to get that. Hecarim just jumps forward, gets spear onto 2. The side of MRE will want to chase the whole SWC down. Then SWC down has to defend this, has to get away. 3 animals. Okay, let's count. Okay, so bunny is 1 animal, okay? Bunny, okay? Bunny is 1 animal. There's a dog here, 2. There's a cow here, 3. Where's the cow? The cow is dead. The cow is dead. And then there's also a horse here, 4. And yeah, it's a 4 animal. We have 4 animal. Aatrox animal. The name is the name. The dog is hangus already, bro. And 2 demons. Eh? It's the name Bunny here. And yeah. Hey, oh yeah, 2 demons actually. Oni counts as a demon as well. So yeah. Oop, Aatrox just runs forward. It's gonna be pushed away by that Alistar, and the MRE side just wants to end the game as soon as possible here. And Jinx is doing no damage in the back line. The side of MRE just walks onto your base and just heals back up, and your turret is no more 3k HP. The minions is gonna finish the game. I believe the minions ending the game, and that will be our last game for today. MRE takes on SWC for our 3rd game for day number 1. There you go. GGWP. Dog got caught like recent case. Holy shit. MVP minion, guys. MVP minion. MVP for the minions. The minions did the job. So yeah, again, I don't know how the Tukang Troll did so well trying to get his team back into the game. As well as look at Lily's damage, man, so much. But I still think that you could pick something else besides the Jinx, you know. And yeah, you know, again, Dante Malay is real. GG everyone, win So yeah, again, the side of MRE did really well with the animal drop. What is this? Yeah, with the drop. Look at Sonar, man. It's 017. Actually, Sonar did really good to make sure that everyone stays alive. When the virus is being bad, he just decides to, yeah, I'll leave virus and go for my dog instead. Go for my horse and Yasuo instead. So yeah, did really well. Bunny also doing actually quite well. Sorry for my miss what you call it. I am not updated that Suridas has an anti-heal now. So yeah, that is all on me. So because Yasuo went with you. Okay guys, so thank you so much. This is our first day of our WSPL series. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Make sure you guys watch the stream and support our Malaysia Warrior community as well. We are back, guys. We are back. So peace out. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.